This is a quest guide for the Remembering Old Times quest with Minnie Mouse. So we're going to start the quest with Minnie Mouse, obviously in Disney Dreamlight Valley. And she says, did you know there used to be a rustic clock tower in the plaza? And we want to bring it back to the valley. Basically, the three things we're going to need here are clay, hardwood, and also stones. And we're going to need some iron as well, because that's what the clock hands are actually made of. So first up, you need 100 stone, and you can pretty much just pick this up off the floor like you can see here, or you can mine it from these rocks that you see on the walls, or these here as well. After that, we're going to need 100 hard wood. Now, this can be gotten in some of the biomes. Softwood is in the plaza, but up here, for example, we should be able to get hardwood instead. So this darker coloured wood here, in fact, no, ignore me, that is softwood. Here we go, that looks like hardwood there. So in this plaza, there is actually, in the sunlit plateau, there is actually soft and hardwood. It's always the darker wood that you are looking for with this one. So once you've collected 100 hardwood from the floor, next up we need to get some iron ingots. Now you can also get iron when mining as well. Sometimes you will get bits of iron ore, and you can basically just go over to your crafting table and turn it into iron ingots. So this here is what the iron ore looks like. We can transfer over some of that, and then we're going to go over to our crafting table, and we can make iron ingots here. Now 5 ore will make 1 ingot, and it will need a bit of coal as well. So once you've got your 30 iron ingots, the last thing we're going to need is 200 clay. So you're going to get out your shovel, because clay can be found in the Sunlit Plateau, the Forgotten Lands, and also the Glade of Trust when digging up from glittering dig holes, or dig sites, I guess you would call them, in those zones. So basically what you're looking for is any places that you want to dig around that are, glittering. Now, it doesn't have to also be in glittering ones. You can also find it in the normal ground. You can see that if I dig up the soil in the Forgotten Lands here, I can actually get a few clay here quite easily after I've dug. I would say it's about a 30, maybe a 40% chance to get clay when digging in these biomes. Just from these sort of 5, 6 here, I've already got 6 clay, for example. Then, once we have made all, or got all of the ingredients, so the 100 stone, the 200 clay, and 30 iron ingots, and 100 hardwood, we're then going to go back and talk to Minnie. And she's going to say, yep, you've got everything. You now need to go and craft a rustic clock tower. So we're going to go over to the crafting table and craft it up. And that is going to be in furniture. Rustic clock tower, again 100 stone, 30 iron ingots, 200 clay, and 100 hard wood. And there we go, we've made a rustic clock tower. With that, we're then going to place it somewhere in the village. So we're going to go down to furniture in our inventory, go to requests, and click rustic clock tower. It's actually fairly small. And I'm going to decide to put this maybe here. In fact, I think I'm going to put it here. I think that looks quite nice just there. Now I'm going to return and talk to Minnie and see what she thinks and complete the quest. She says the rustic clock tower looks as good as new. And then you say, what's the Cheerful Chums Club? And she said, I know we made everyone in the village. If the club were around today, I might just nominate you to be the president. So it was basically their friends they had as a club. And she said, oh, I made these clothes for you as well. So she gives you a little hat, I think it is. And also some overalls. And there we go. The Remembering Old Times quest is complete.